Okay, so I want to do this at every single showcase. Probably just do a quick little link level stage. We could just auto it real quick, but I sort of want to talk about this main unit and break them down while I'm, link leveling. I'm gonna have, the card info right there beside you. Just like that information so I can read it and basically tell you and break down the units. And plus, I mean, link leveling is actually a really good part of everything. So I guess the main showcase unit is Toppo. Now, I made a whole showcase video for Toppo, and it's not that I didn't like it, but it was the fact that it was just sitting there for so many days to where it was like, all right, I could definitely make a better team. Better units have came out. There's more support. There's all around better everything, for his squad, his setup. I mean, so I'm like, you know what, let's just go ahead and delete all that footage. We're gonna start again, and we're gonna make a better video. So Toppo is really good. He's really solid. He's actually quite underrated. I think a lot of people just don't realize he's a dupe dependent unit. That's the difference. Now, if you get two dupes with him, he's gonna feel like Incredible Hulk. He's gonna feel like, wow, Toppo's this strong. Yeah. Especially with this dangerous team we're running now. Running him as a lead is sort of weird because he's tournament participants and special pose. You would think they would add a Universe 11 up there, but they didn't. So that's why I guess Jiren is a cool release. But as you can tell, like, I don't have Jiren. And I can't summon for Jiren because he's gone. But that's okay. Worldwide download is right around the corner, and I really couldn't care about Jiren right now. I'm gonna just pick him up when he comes back in the shop, or in the next banner if I get lucky. It just is what it is. I tend to get lucky with these units. Like LR Ultimate Gohan, his banner left, and then Captain Ginyu's banner came out, and I got Captain Ginyu and him in the same multi. It's pretty goddamn insane. But when it comes to this team, Tech UI is of course the horse. He's leading everything. He's the most dominant unit on his team. All because of his domain, simply because of that. There's fights to where, they're canceling dodge, so I'm like, okay, it's best to keep him as a lead because that's just a smart thing to do. He has a better lead than Toppo. He's gonna be able to bring Margareta, which is an awesome support dodge character. I have no dupes in her, so I actually sort of want to go into her little mini banner that she has with Mai that just came out. Mai just came out, and who is that? I don't know her name, but she's a Universe 11 person. I don't know her name. She's a Pride Trooper as well. I don't quite remember her name or know her name, but hey, she's really good. She's really solid for the team, and I think she's worth it. So I do want to go in that banner, but I'm just gonna wait until we get the information of worldwide units, because if they're super broken, it'll be the best decision that I've ever made not to spend a single stone on dumb units who really don't matter. But they are really good supports, and they really are helping this Toppo out in major ways. So I just want to, sit here and give them their shout outs as well. So when I'm doing this showcase, don't look at all the units. Don't just focus in on Toppo. This is a really good team, especially because of Evo Blue Vegeta and UI that just sealed the deal. All these UIs and Evo Blue Vegetas, like, it's so many revives, there's so many ways to escape death, there's so many ways, to counter, do damage, inflict damage. And Toppo is really here to just make physical Toppo look good. So just have that in the back of your mind when I'm showcasing this unit. Let's get to the second segment. Okay, so Gogeta is probably the first fight I want to go into because it's the Gogeta fight, and we all know how disastrous Gogeta was when he first came out. I mean, it's getting better over time. Let's make sure we get the intros on. But it's getting more natural, more easier to beat him. More naturally, like just casually, like, oh, we could just casually go into this event. He's becoming one of those characters. Got Goku seals, by the way, but we're still gonna keep Jiren as I1. I'm pretty sure the orbs turned out like this because of Margaret. Let me tell you something. This is the craziest support we've seen in a long time. Of course, this is not necessarily a bad thing because we did not get Tech UI Goku in phase 1. Did we get him slot 3? No, it's Evo Blue Vegeta. That's better, actually. Yeah, that's way better. But Tech Jiren is not on a team for obvious reasons. I feel like Tech Jiren is a really good EZA, but that's more for like a Universe 11 center team. This is not quite Universe 11 center, even though we've got a lot of Universe 11 characters up here, like Margaret, Jiren, Int Toppo, and Physical Toppo, but it's more of the UI show. Let's just be real with ourselves. Okay, so UI Goku's not going to slot 1 because we're reserving that seat for Toppo, just for showcase purposes. Naturally, of course, you wouldn't want to rotate Tech UI, but it's not like we need Tech UI right now. So what are we doing? Okay, double digits. Okay. 6 million. Okay, that's solid. You know, it's not the best, but it does what it does. You know, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Basically guarding with damage reduction, being a good slot 1. You know, he's not better than UI Goku. He's not better than any of the. Let's just be honest. He's not better than any of these units, but the sub EZAs on his team. But in today's meta, it's sort of ruthless. You can't really have too many weak links. It's just the way this meta is. Like this Gogeta fight, I could have played more games if I really wanted to. Like, oh, we could bring this weird odd unit. We could run this weird odd unit because it's Gogeta. Like I said in the beginning, he sort of faltered. He's not the same. We don't have to do anything at all. I actually want Vegeta to stay on slot 1. Please, Vegeta. Please do me a solid, bro. And please take these hits. Please. Okay, you can dodge this. Oh, okay. Because I sort of want to get rid of this this phase quickly. Oh, wow. That's Vegeta for you, man. He can get cooked, indeed. But the super attack is out of the way. I don't believe Int Toppo is going to flop right here. Jiren's on rotation. He does massive damage. He should be guarding with a little bit of reduction, so everything should be okay. But taking that damage is a little jarring. Like, oh, Evo Blue Vegeta can take damage with guard and 50% damage reduction. It's an insane world. Yes, I know. And that's that. Oh, he's actually not rainbowed. So here's the funny thing about everything. You know what we're doing, and we're gonna put Margarita in the most treacherous of places. We're not ducking any smoke, as you can tell. There's no smoke being ducked right now. You're going straight into the line of fire. So if he supers, we're cooked. Okay, we take 4K. 7.3 million. This is support. Remember, he gets a lot more attack and defense in the second and third slot. Like, a lot. It's not funny. It's like an extra 200% boost to both. Well, just offense, not defense. But he gets an extra 200% in slot 1 with defense and guard. So that's the right play. I'm keeping UI Goku right here. He's a revive unit. Vegeta is an absolute fraud. It just is what it is, man. Sometimes you get a little irritated because everything doesn't go the way you want it to. But it's okay for the showcase. Like I said, she's only 70% dodge. So if she dies right here, I'm not too mad. But a dodge would be lovely. Okay, thank you. And another dodge. She'll tank this normal as well. She's got guard and damage reduction. Oh my god. You goat. You goat. Yes. That was amazing. Okay, we sort of wanted to save those AGL ores, but when we get Tech UI on rotation, we're just going to immediately do what it do. We're going to transform him. Vegeta should take all 5 hits right here. He should not. He's Vegeta, though. Them crits are crazy, and they do damage. Oh, I'm worried about nothing. Of course, Vegeta. I love this unit. I'm not gonna slander him. He's just some Vegeta. He's Vegeta. He's as Vegeta as it's gonna get. Jiren should finish this off. Where it's looking like where everything's working out. We do want Jiren and Toppo in the same slot. So depending on this next rotation, because we might not. Yeah, we might just. Actually, no. We're gonna do this. Yeah. So Toppo has the higher defense. Okay, we can die here, and it'll be totally okay. I wouldn't be mad at all, because the revive. Um, I guess if I do it like this, I would feel more comfortable rotating Jiren off next turn. Don't super attack immediately. Thank you. Yeah, 39k. That's some damage right there, Toppo. Now, if you want to super attack and show us how you handle this would be lovely. Okay, it seems like everything is finally going back into, you know, the grand plan, because this is perfect. How much? Oh, excuse me? 200k? I mean, we didn't debuff him. There is no debuffs applied right now. That's pretty impressive. And UI, he actually eats it. Wow, this is okay. Okay, so now that we revived, we don't really have too much to worry about. Vegeta, he's got guard, he's got damage reduction. I'm not worried based on that showing, and we could just do this as well. Here's the good thing about these new leads. You like with Tech UI, you could really just run Jiren as I meant to collect more orbs, but it is what it is. The thing is, you can sort of run, even if you don't have Jiren, you can still run Jiren. And you only need one Tech UI Goku. So let's say vice versa, you got Jiren, right? But you didn't get UI Goku. You could run Jiren as a lead and run UI as a friend lead, and you can go through every event in the game with this team. Or similar teams. Maybe not this exact team. But with very similar teams. I mean, there's infinite amount of better options on this team. I just chose, you know, to slow it down for Toppo, because you know how Toppo is. This is looking like, yeah, this is looking like what I want it to look like. I'm gonna just say it like that. We're actually gonna save his transformation for next turn, but that's leaving me in a pickle. I'm definitely doing a lot by putting Toppo in slot 1. I am. But I think doing this is a smart thing to do, so we could transform with UI. Maybe rotating UI would have been a smarter idea, but I just want Jiren to be okay. Toppo dodges. Yeah, I want Jiren and Toppo to be a rotation. Okay, and we can save UIs. Yeah, for tech. Yeah, I think this is smart. When we already seen he can't eat this. He will eat this. Please do. Okay, yeah, 270k. He took a little bit more because of support lacking, but it is what it is, okay? Now, from this point, I'm feeling pretty smooth about this showcase already. Like, in base form, 8 turns, I think that's good enough, you know, showing him in his weaker state. You know, we show that he can hang in there, I guess, against STR and Gogeta. Now, Tech Gogeta's a different beast. You know, he's a different animal out here. Okay, so here's the thing about this. We're cooked and we're cooked. But you know what? We're not cooked, but we are cooked because we don't want to use that. Now, Vegeta's good, but I just want to let y'all know he's not that good. And Toppo's not that good either. I mean, Vados, we're just so cooked that it's cooked. I can't use a Whis. Maybe I should have brung a Yama. Oh, okay. No, we're if Int Toppo doesn't get supered, we're okay. Like, if Gogeta just wanted the super right here, yes. Because here's the thing with Tech Gogeta, he can get debuff. He can get debuff. So Yes, and then I think he has a 3 cooldown, like a 3 charge cooldown. He could super twice a turn, so we should be okay. Yes, and Margaret, she hasn't been hit yet, so she still has damage reduction, and she debuffs. Oh, okay, you gotta dodge everything though. Please, thank you. Oh my god, yes, everything is going according to plan. Perfect. $300K is sort of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We not gonna just sit there and act like I'm not finna just sit here and play dumb. Like, nah, that was some luck right there. I'm not gonna hold you at all. That was type crazy. Bro, God Toppo is so cool, yo. Like, bro, he's so cool, but it's the fact that he's a justice. I'll explain in a second. Okay. We could just put Jiren in slot 1. We'll get the Dokkan attack. He'll finish the job. We'll just... Let's just... We're not going to use the domain, because that would be stupid. I mean, even though it'll make Toppo look better, we're not even going to see Toppo until STR Jiren. We use his active skill. But yeah, let me explain that. Yeah, let's go into explanation. Now, I like Toppo. You know, I like the fact that he was a Pride Trooper. I did not really like the fact that he went God mode out of nowhere, because I sort of do see the ideology. Like, if you're someone who serves and protects, why would you just change to a destroyer? Like, even though it doesn't seem like it, you gotta understand Toppo is more like Goku than a lot of people think, you know. But the difference between Goku is that he's not really fighting for justice. Toppo is actually fighting for justice. Okay, this rotation is nasty. Whoa, this rotation is too nasty. Okay, this isn't good at all. Okay, yeah, this is not good. I mean, I don't even think he can survive Int Toppo. Oh, wow. He's dodging, so he gets the 24 key. Yeah, he's done. We didn't really get the Sea God Toppo. So here's what we're going to do, because he's done, right? He's so done. If he survives, yo. Yeah, and he gets the additional super. Man, this team. I guess I didn't really see this coming. Maybe he'll take pity. If he, this is a dodge for free, right? You got hit. Oh, whew. It was getting a little close. I'm like, buddy. Oh yeah, we're done. Yeah, Int Toppo came. Yeah. Okay, even though we lost, it's okay. We're just gonna hop into an event and we're gonna have God Toppo just ready to pop out. Okay, same exact squad, different fight, God Goku fight. Okay, cool. I sort of want to turn intros off, but there's not an intro character. Okay, cool. So I sort of want to keep this segment right here because I sort of want to talk about what I was talking about earlier with Toppo. So God Toppo, it's just the fact that he serves justice, and then you switch up. Like, it is sort of weird. I don't know if it was just like a pool, like, okay, we need to make Toppo competitive to, you know, distract Vegeta with a fight, or to, you know, I don't know. I don't think it was an A pool. Like I do think Toppo was always gonna be like this, but you know, I don't know. I like his transformation. I love his transformation. Like, God, Toppo is sick, but like, man, you sort of did like change. Like, you can't just completely do a 180 like that, bro. Like, that's not like how it works. Like, understand, like, if you're somebody who's serving and protecting the universe and you stand for justice, why would you start destroying Earth? Like, that's just too 180, bro. And Jiren, the one thing I don't like about Jiren is cool, he's solid, but his backstory was just weak as hell. Like, it was just, I mean, it's not weak because in real life that will make you this type of way. Like, but it's just like, I don't know, it just wasn't enough, bro. It wasn't enough for me. Like, I don't know how else to put it. I can't lie about it. Like, I just feel like it just wasn't enough for me. I wanted more from Jiren. I did. I needed more from Jiren to feel enticed. I just feel like it was too quick. He started talking a lot. Like, Jiren, when he was cold and badass and he wasn't really talking too much, I feel like he was just more menacing and he carried more weight. Even though Jiren is a problem, like, he was going against UI Goku. It shouldn't even be it shouldn't even be possible for someone to go against UI Goku. Like, that shouldn't even be possible. Like, who are you? Like, there shouldn't be a contest if when you go into UI. This is when you know it's crazy out here. Like, UI's the most perfect form ever. It's literally perfection. It's like fucking Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I'm not making this up. It's like, literally, how can you lose when you're automatically doing that doesn't even make sense. And somehow Jiren was keeping up with him. Like, you saw him. Jiren was putting in that pain, boy. So you can't sit here and act like Jiren don't have some finesse and swag. But it's just his backstory was like, come on, bro. Like, that shit is so weak. Your backstory, your character is just, for you to be this tough, I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe I'm expecting too much. Maybe I'm asking too much. But in that short amount of time, I mean, for Kale to be able to reach, you know, legendary Super Saiyan, I guess was sort of cool. And for, you know, Caulifla to go Super Saiyan 2 and, you know, and Saiyans breaking their limits and, oh, yeah, I get it, but come on now. Shout out to Toriyama, though. He really is the GOAT of all years. You can't deny that. Dodge. Yeah. Okay. His super can get a little close, but I knew we were going to dodge that. Here's the thing. I wanted to show Toppo in, you know, slide 3. Because his attack and defense is well, not his defense. I keep saying attack and defense. His defense is lower, but his attack is much grander. Now, we're going to keep them, obviously, just like this. Actually, we're going to... Actually, no, yeah, we're going to keep it like this. We're not going to do anything fishy right now until Toppo gets in rotation. But it is just very funny, like, man... Jiren is he's really deserving of this LR. But another thing I sort of want to talk about is how crazy it is how many LRs we're getting instead of LR Kid Buu. Like, we're not getting him for 10th year anniversary either. So I just want y'all to sit on that. Like, maybe we'll get him for Christmas, but the fact that we're almost at 10th year anniversary, global and JP sync, I mean, this will be actually the latest time to ever drop LR Kid Buu. Because both versions will get the experience at the same time. Imagine how sucky it would be for LR Kid Buu to be announced. And we would have to wait 4 months for the unit. We probably want most subconscious. Like, this is a subconscious thing. Like, let's go into a different plane of existence real quick. I'm sorry for picking your brain. Oh, actually, this is a perfect turn. This is perfect. We're not going to kill because God Goku is so tanky. He's very, very tanky. Now, the fact is, I completely lost my train of thought. So we're just going to have to take an L for the first time in history. I'm gonna have to just hold this L because I was about to cook up something devious and I completely forgot. Wait, how much damage did bro just do? Wow, he's doing more damage than I was thinking. I mean, he is tech. Yeah. That's the thing. You actually tech is the. Oh boy. Please do not crit. He's critting. He's gonna crit. Damn. Okay. Vegeta, my boy. 28 million. God, this team is ridiculous, bro. Holy crap. Oh no. Okay. Cool. Perfect. This is amazing. Excellent. The fact that I just got derailed is blowing me right now, but it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Man, I really had a point to prove. God Toppo, let's just bring him out. Okay, let's make sure we get this 2-turn support in with Jiren. Oh yeah, but what? Oh, I think I was talking about UI Goku, right? Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about, UI Goku. But the fact that UI Goku could get touched is sort of insane. Just to be completely honest, that is completely ridiculous to go against something automatic. Like, come on, that is ridiculous. Toppo should really hang in there. Yeah, 20 million. 55% with, oh my god, a 24 million additional super attack. Most underrated TUR of the year award goes to, oh, guaranteed crits, by the way, with, I don't know, 72% damage reduction still with guard. So next turn, he's not taking no damage. I think we have a winner for most underrated unit of 2024. The fuck? I need to stop cursing. But the GOAT Toppo. I've got to keep it PG. I have got to keep it PG. But okay, yeah, we're gonna finish with UI right here. Get the support, get a little bit of healing in here. I mean, AGL UI has been looking like a bum this whole fight, but that's really because he's just a back burner unit. But yeah, I just feel like so far so good. I mean, TUR Toppo, he's looking really good. I mean, is there something that I mean, of course, this is his peak because of UI Goku. He's supporting through his domain, through his super attack, his 18 key. He has 59%. Dude, his Ultra Instinct is peak. He's peak. I mean, support from Jiren as well from this right here. Let's read UI Goku real quick. Where you at, buddy? Not you. He has a 7% crit for 2 turns. So yeah, on 18 key, he gives a 59% attack and defense buff for 1 turn. No one talks about that. Everyone always just talks about his domain. Now imagine they made that 2 turns. Boy, he would be busted. Unlike like he already isn't. Like, come on. Bro, UI Goku, how can you beat something like that? It just doesn't make sense to me. Something that moves automatically, like, man, Jiren, bro. Too bad. He's just wasted potential. I don't think we're going to get anything about Jiren soon either. We're going to put Toppo in slot 1. This is the showcase unit. Let's not duck. Let's not hide. Let's see the links that we're sharing. Oh, a lot of links. He can still be link level, so that's a plus. That is a humongous plus. He's getting support from Margaret. I don't know her name. I don't know how to really. I just don't. 14 million. So attack stat looking definitely a little bit lower, but that's okay. It's still guaranteed crits for certain. 10 million crit. So that he would have damaged the toughest fight in the game. Let's just hope that she dodges the super. I mean, even if she doesn't dodge, the showcase is complete. I did everything I needed. Oh, 24 million. Jiren, you are a monster. Now, you could dodge, and we can win, but it's all up to you. This double super literally means nothing, by the way. I mean, we can't seal him, so... Okay. Okay, cool. She dodges. We win the battle. We win. We're the winners. Let's just go ahead and use this active right here. So yeah, what do you guys think of Toppo? I mean, I think Toppo's pretty good. I also think you should like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button, bro. It does wonders for the channel. But yeah, I guess Tech UI, he's solid. Toppo, he's really solid. I think this team is really solid. I think you can go in most events in the game and come out the victor with this team. It's not the best team. Like I said, it could be better. But everything just goes together. Oh, he can dodge. How funny. But everything just sort of complements each other, especially because it's such a well-knitted together team. It's weird that you can run half Universe 11, basically half Universe 7, but it works. I mean, they're designing units in ways to where you only need one of each character. Like, you don't need both UI Sign Gokus. You only need one Domain. You only need one Jiren. Like, you only need one Toppo. Like, this is one of those teams where it's like, you don't need both intro characters, because if you run in double Toppo, Toppo could be a liability. You're going to be rotating one Toppo off, right? On the other hand, right? Let's say you're running a double Tech UI. You're most likely only going to get one UI, one Domain character out per fight, especially with that condition he has. And then AGL Jiren. It's like, do you really need two Jirens? Like, do you really need two Jirens? Like, no. Like, you just don't. So yeah, I like this team. I think Toppo did really good. Actually, this is a new record. Hey, okay. I think Toppo's really solid. I think people give him a bad rep. I don't think it's necessarily deserved. I do, honestly, after especially seeing this showcase, which I did way better. I'm so glad I just deleted that other showcase. He's looking like he's looking a little godly. You know, he's got that little god key in him. You know, Toppo, if I met you in real life, you wouldn't be too bad. You know, he's sort of awesome. You know, a pride trooper, someone who stands for justice. And you know what? If you get on his bad side, just don't get on his bad side.